The LED lights we use, which are full spectrum, they cover both the blue and the red side of the spectrum of light. They can sometimes leave a bit of a purple tinge on the leaves as well as the fruit. And I can't demonstrate this any better than showing you this plant over here. Now, this here is a succulent that was sitting on a windowsill inside my house. I wish I had a before picture, but all these leaves were green. We can see not only are these leaves all purple, but this new growth that's in the middle, it's beautiful and compact. Isn't that just stunning? Now, that is just down to having proper light on it. It wasn't getting a lot of light where it was before. It looks a bit bedraggled with all these leaves falling off, but these are the older leaves that developed while it was sitting in a place that didn't have a lot of light. But the thing to notice here is how these leaves are purple, very dark, and even this new growth is quite dark as well. So think about it like a suntan. When you go on holiday and when you first get out into the sunshine and you're a bit pale, you're gonna burn badly. But by the end of the holiday, you're able to take in more sun because you are suntanning. And that's kind of how I see this, the purple that you get from these sort of lights. And this is nothing to worry about. My wife was a bit worried because this plant was bright green before we put it under lights. And now obviously it's purple, but it is very happy that new compact growth is indicative of that. I have a plant that I put here more recently. So that one there that I just showed you is about 4 months under these lights. If we take a look at this one's been here only about a month. And again, we got some lovely compact growth starting in the middle. But all this other growth on the outside, that is all dying off. It's the original growth when I first put it in there. You can see it's really not happy. These leaves that developed when there wasn't a lot of light, obviously suddenly putting them under light, they are gonna do very badly. And ultimately this plant will be just fine because you can see that new growth there is just beautiful. So here's a leaf from this plant that has just fallen off, but you can see on the tip there, that green, that's the sort of green that this entire plant was. And it went red like that dark color. As I said, kind of like a suntan. And yeah, it will recover just fine.